Hello viewers, welcome after a very long break to our show Aunty Mekong Initiative Talk Show. So today, just as we've always done, we always have one or two topics to discuss here. And today with me, I'm not having adults, but I'm having children from the middle basic. They are exciting children, they are beautiful kids, and I know you will enjoy every time with us on set. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Ewerem Vivian.
Vivian, welcome to the show.
My name is Adeyemi Theodore.
Adeyemi Theodore, welcome to the show. Can you tell us the name of your school?
The name of my school is Mekong International School.
Oh, welcome. And to you, Theodore, what's the name of your school?
The name of my school is Mekong International School.
Okay, so today we are having Mekong International School on set on Aunty Mekong Initiative Show. Is that not interesting? It is interesting. So let's dive in. Okay, so today we are going to be discussing with our kids to know how they feel about the present government. Because most of the time we feel that whatever is happening in the society have no business with our children. But I see it on the other way around, that the children probably they also have one or two feelings about the government. They are aware of things that are happening in the society. So whether good or bad, I just want to know if the present government has any impact on our children. Okay, Vivian, what tribe are you?
I am an Igbo person from Imo State.
Oh, Vivian is an Igbo girl from Imo State. Who is the governor of Imo State?
The present governor of Imo State is Hope Uzodinma.
Okay, and who is the president of Nigeria?
The present president of Nigeria is Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Beautiful. Theodore, what tribe are you?
I am a Yoruba boy.
Wow, but you look Igbo to me. Are you sure you are a Yoruba boy?
Yes.
Okay, from what state?
I am from Ogun State.
Who is the present governor of Ogun State?
Prince Adedabo Olusegun Abiodun.
Okay, and who is the president of Nigeria?
Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Beautiful. Vivian, I have a question for you. Are you happy with the present government?
No, I am not happy.
Why won't you be happy with the present government? Does the government have anything to do with you as a child?
Because things are hard for people to buy in the market, and also things are not cheap for people to buy.
You being a child, do you buy anything from the market?
No.
Okay, so how does it affect you? Why do you feel it's expensive?
Because anytime maybe I want to buy something or my mom sends me a message, I always hear the price they always call, and it's hard.
It's hard. People tend to complain where you get things.
Yes.
Okay, let's hear from Theodore if there's something like that, if he experiences something like that as well. Theodore, are you happy with the present government?
No, I'm not happy.
Why? You are a child. It's not like you're an adult. You are not working. So what is making you not happy with the present government?
Because it's making things hard for people.
Okay, is it that your parents are complaining at home whenever they go out?
Yes.
What do they complain about?
Like to buy things is getting very expensive.
What exactly does your mommy and daddy say probably when they get home and they are complaining?
Like things.
Things generally.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you feel it affects you as a child?
The way the cost of things is getting higher.
Okay, Vivian, is there any way probably your parents have cut short things that they give to you, or how does it affect you? I just want to know how it affects you personally.
It affects me because of their complaints.
Okay, their complaint. Is it shorting the ration of things that is being given to you at home?
Yes.
Okay, so what are the things that your parents do for you before that they no longer do?
Before, they buy clothes, things, and the rest for
Mention
me.
them, I just want to know them.
Clothes, shoes, school bags, lunch box and all.
Okay, so now you don't have school bag, you don't have lunch box.
Well, I have, but it was the old one.
Okay, so they complained of the new prices and didn't renew the old one. But if it
Yes.
were before, by now they've renewed everything for you, not
Yes.
so. All right. So moving on, if you are made the president of Nigeria, Vivian, you are made the president of Nigeria for one day, what will you do?
Well, if I was made the president of Nigeria for one day, I will provide for the country, make things cheaper for the country, and also make people be happy with me and the country.
Okay, so how did you plan on doing it? You know, it's much easier said than done. So how are you going to do this? How are you going to do all of this in one day? How possible do you think? Or do you think that the present government being on seat doesn't have all this in mind?
Well, I will try harder to make it stand.
Okay. All right. So hearing from Vivian now, let's hear from Theodore. Theodore, if you are made the president of Nigeria for one day, what will you do?
Well, I will make school, hospital, and many more make things easy for people in life.
Ah, it's only God that can actually do that. So how do you intend to do this in one day? How do you intend to do this? Probably you want to use the resources of Nigeria. What if the resources are not available as you plan? So while you sitting there, you now realize that things didn't go as planned. So how do you intend?
I will try my best to make things easy.
Okay, so you see our kids out there, they are all saying from their own perspective on how they feel these things can work. But I know that it is not easy out there. It's not easy for the government, it's not easy for the masses. Let me see. Vivian, I have one last question for you before we are done with the talk show. In a situation whereby there is not enough resources to meet up with your plans, what will you do?
Well, I will try more harder to make it work.
Are you going to borrow? Are you going to kidnap people to get more money? Or how are you going to do it?
I will work harder.
You will work harder as the president of Nigeria.
Yes.
Do you feel the present president is not working hard?
I feel he is working hard.
And in time is going to make Nigeria a better country.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Theodore, in a situation whereby there is no enough resources to meet up with your plans, what will you do?
I'll try my best to make it stand and work.
Okay, a lot of things, they are easier said than done. So we just wanted to see what our own children have about their own perception about the economy and how it affects them as a child. So today I believe you enjoyed every bit and smiled while they said that. You see, for the economy to be successful, it's not just in the hands of government, it's also in the hands of individual. Because I've been in situations whereby most of these commodities are actually increased by the persons who are selling it. How do you purchase something for 2 naira and at the end of the day you are selling it for 15 naira to make excess gain? At the end of the day, a lot of persons are what they are suffering. Take for instance, Theodore, you go to the market, you are a trader and you buy the mic in your hand for 5 naira. Then you want to sell it to Vivian and you decide to sell it to Vivian at 1,000 naira. Is that fault? Is it from the government?
No, ma.
It's not from the government. So you see, we as individuals, we as masses in the society, in as much as the government, they are trying their best to make things work for us, let's also join hands to make life easy for others. Let's not do things in such a way that it will be very, very difficult for other human beings, other masses in the country to live, and then push all the blame to the government. Because I already know that from the complaints of our parents, from our uncles, from our aunts, from our relatives out there, looking at the way the economy is going, I knew that that would be the mentality of our children. Our children will also have that mentality of the economy is hard and the fault is from the government. Meanwhile, the fault is not just from the government. The life being difficult for every person is not just from the government, it's also from we, the individuals. Because most persons that we see in the market, they are not just increasing it because they bought it expensive or they could not afford the transportation. It is out of reach. I'm using this as an opportunity to reach out to our daddies, mommies, uncles, aunties who are also traders, who are also persons who have the opportunity to do exchanges outside, exchange of commodities, trading and all of that. Please, let's not make things very difficult, because our children are already having the feeling that all the problem is coming from the government. Meanwhile, it is coming from some of us who have decided to be greedy, want to make over 300% profit on commodities being bought. Okay, viewers, I believe you enjoyed every bit of this episode, running down from our discussion where we had to see our children's reservation on the present government, and now I believe our children have been able to know that it is not just the government that is making the economy difficult for us. It's the fellow masses in the society that is making it difficult as well, where the hiking price of things, of commodities, are done by most of us, the masses, where someone will probably maybe go to the bush market and get mango for 5 naira each. Then they enter an affordable transportation down to their location where they can easily sell for at least 20 naira or 50 naira, and you see them saying one is 1,000 naira. So at the end of the day, it is not the government that is instructing them to do that. And the economy is not so bad that they have to increase it that way. It is just greed. And some persons wanting to make over 200 to 300 percentage of the things that is being bought from the market. So most of the time, we don't apportion blame to the government, because the government's eyes are not everywhere. I'm not supporting any person. I'm not on the side of the government, neither am I happy that people are suffering, but this is a reality where most of us in the society are the ones making it difficult for we ourselves, we the masses. We are making it difficult for ourselves to exist. But most people, they don't know, just like you, blaming the government, that you are not happy with the government. It is the government that is making it expensive. It is the government. So please, viewers, let's try to help one another. Let's work hard to make Nigeria great. It's not just the government. Let's not leave everything in the hands of the government. Let's not keep apportioning blame to the government. Fine, we know that the government, they are not perfect, and if we are given the opportunity to sit on that seat for couple of months or few days, I believe we too will also have our own loopholes. So please, let's join our hands together to make Nigeria great. Things that are not supposed to be very expensive, let's not out of greed now decide to increase it. Because at the end of the day, it is not just the fellow adults you see in the market that are suffering. Our children out there, these little children, are also the ones that will also be suffering from this. Please, let's join hands together to make Nigeria great. You and I can make Nigeria great. Whenever you think of trying to make over 500% increase just to get so much profit from a commodity, let's think of our children back home. When you buy a cup of garri for just 200 naira, it is fair enough to sell at 250 or sell at 300 at most. But now deciding to sell it at 1,000 naira just to make excess profit because you feel that it is your year to succeed. This year you must buy Benz. This year you must build a house at the detriment of other people's pockets. It is not fair. So just know that whatever you do to an adult, it goes down all the way to their family that they keep at home. I know that one day Nigeria will get to where we all wish it to be, but we can't get there without your effort. All right, children, thank you for coming on our show. Did you enjoy yourself being on the show?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so to say thank you for coming on our show, here is the magic bag. I have a gift for you and it's in this magic bag. What can you guess is in it? Okay, she said biscuit. Theodore, what do you think is in this magic bag? Okay, he said sweets. All right, let's see what we have for you. Oh, that's true. We have sweets from Milko's company. So we say thank you to Milko's for supporting this program. Sweetco company, they are the producers of Milko Sweet. So I want to say a big thank you to Sweetco company for supporting us. Hi guys, parents out there, I want you to get Milko Sweet for your kids. Do you know why? Because it is not sugary, it has milk in it, and it is perfect for our children. Theodore, you can have this. Thank you for coming on the show. And oh, this is for Vivian. Thank you for coming on the show. All right, I also have something in this magic bag. Vivian, can you guess what's in the magic bag?
Sweets.
I'm just giving you sweets now. So what else do you think is in this magic bag?
I don't know.
Okay, Theodore, what else do you think is in this magic bag? You said sweet and you got it right, and I've given you Milko Sweet from Sweetco company. So what else do you think is in the magic bag?
Maybe biscuits. I don't know.
Okay, you said maybe biscuit. Let's see what's in there. Ta-da! This is a school shoe. All right, so Theodore, this is from Anti-Mecom Initiative.
Thank you, ma.
You're welcome. And Vivian, this is for you.
Thank you, ma.
You're welcome. All right, viewers, we've come to the end of today's episode on Anti-Mecom Initiative Talk Show. I believe you enjoyed every bit of it and you have your kids sitting with you and also watching. To be a part of this program is not difficult. You can just call the number on the screen so that your child can be on set with Anti-Mecom. And if you're a school owner, a school head, and you want your kids, your children, your pupils and students to be on our show, you can just call the number you see on your screen and we will be right on the show together, having some fun, having some cruise, having some discussions and enlightening our viewers. To Sweetco, the producers of Milko Sweet, want to say a big thank you for your support, and to those out there who love education and have it in mind to support us, to sponsor us, we are open for sponsorship and support. Until we come your way again, please sit back, remain blessed, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that anytime we drop any video clip, you will be the first to get it, watch it. So for those of us who have any comments about our today's discussion, don't forget to just drop your comments at the comment section and I will be right there responding to you. So until I come your way again, sit tight. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.